Today I want to talk about the miseducation of our country. Other countries they train their citizens, they train their youth in the things when their society go need. But for us, I feel that it is not like that. That's why you see we have hundreds of thousands of doctors when they graduate from school every year, but we will not get the medical facility to employ them. We get people when they graduate as engineer, thousands of students when they graduate from university and polytechnic every year, but no industry to employ them. We get nurses when they graduate, but no facility to employ them. We get different type of professions when they graduate every year in their numbers, but facilities to employ them not they. We need to look, say, okay, this is not what our society and make with a poor hand. Mind you, the private sector is very important in every government. Government not fit employ all of us. Government not fit create job for all of us. That's why you see say our working class now majorly government workers. So we are not being educated to see that we have to start producing the things that we consume on our own. We are not educated to know that we need to start investing. We are not educated to know that starting up of businesses is important. Even people when they do business administration, they graduate to go look for company when they go manage or when they go play admin role. That is the miseducation of our country. Growing up, 90% of the students in my class, in my school, then want to be lawyer, want to be a doctor, want to be an engineer. Science class in my time, science class full. The art class will be like now we be the ones who are busy. We don't get sense for the school, because if you get sense, you're supposed to do science class, you're supposed to become doctor or nurse or surgeon or engineer and whatnot. We are failing to realize that we need to manufacture our own shoes. When our president they go around, they look for investors. To me, to an extent, this is not bad. Although saying they ruin our reputation, but he's just trying to create jobs in his own way. But if we, for example, now some person when they go club, they both say they spend 30 million naira just one night just to buy alcohol and all that. If people like that, because not be only one, not be 10, not be 15 we get for the country. If people like that open shoe company, when they produce good shoes for Nigeria and our influencers, they promote them, we don't get market with that. We don't sell our own shoes. We don't stop to spend billions to the import shoes come the country because we don't produce them for there. Our influencers don't push and we don't export. They go give other African countries. That factory on its own go create job for a good number of people. If we say okay, we want to create our own children toys, that factory on its own go create job for a good number of people. Our president not go need to go outside go to find foreign investors, because why we won't get the money they invest in our country, with the open factory, with the open businesses for our country. Some people go say, no, in Nigeria, you want to invest your money, put wahala go dey blah 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 blah. If we no invest for the country, how we want to pressure the government, say, make them make laws when go favor business? You know if you say food not sweet when you never chop up. That is how it is. And every country they don't go through that one. Every country they always make reforms. They always they look at their constitution again to see how they fit a amend and to favor businesses when go stay for the country, when go create jobs, and when go boost the economy of the country. This is how we are being miseducated, because we are not being told all these things. The private sector is very important, and the private sector is you and me. Take for example now, I have a farmland of 50 acres. I go employ people. I go export goods. I go still sell locally. I don't make money there. I don't pay people salary. I don't employ people like that. Another person get factory when they make children toy. Even if you get machines when they do other process, but you still employ people. You go still employ people when they operate those machines, and when they see they do other jobs for there. You don't create employment for your locality be that. Another person, you have a woolen industry where they make textile. And mind you, all these examples when they give, we cannot have too much of them. That is another way that we are still being miseducated. We cannot have too much of companies making shoes. We'll not get Adidas, we'll not get Nike, we'll not get Asus, we'll not get. There are different brands making shoes when busy with the import country. Why we not feel reciprocate and start to the export, give other African country? We get the number to an advantage. Even Nigeria has a population of over 200 million. So five shoe companies in Nigeria is even too small. Textile company 10 is even too small. Companies that are making toys for children 10 is even too small. This is how we will grow the economy, and this is how we will have reasonable people that will be able to push the government into making laws that will be favorable to small businesses. I don't want to even talk about the banks when not they give us loan, when not they are available to they give us loan in fair terms now. But considering the billions that we are spending on gambling every year, considering the billions we are spending to import shoes, the billions we are spending to import hair, that one are still another big industry. Even these girls, when they talk about the sex toys now, when they know they produce for Africa or Nigeria, they import and come. But the materials, when they make those things for overseas, most of them is being taken from here. How don't we get it? Because of miseducation. Mechanic cannot be job when we say people they push their children go. But mechanic na job when we say as Germany don't open border now. Many people want to run, go there, go do the same job. Then how are we not miseducated? We have to know that there are different roles in every society that each one of us have to play to better the economy. People when they builders get their own. People when they produce get their own. People when they consume get their own. People when be retail get their own. People when be wholesale get their own. We have to be educated in this thing because it was not taught to us in school. They just scratch the surface. Wholesale is blah 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 blah. Retail is blah 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 blah. Intro tech, home economics, all those things. Waiting they teach us for inside. And I am not sure that the curriculum now is better than it was when we were in school because of the things I see now. So when young people, when supposed to carry their money, they invest in something else, they use them for something else because of ill education. We have to understand this stuff. It is important that we educate ourselves that a person that is you can call them a shoemaker. A person that is a shoemaker is capable of having a company that is as big as Nike. You don't need to go to school for that. You just need to know how to produce and employ people and grow your business. This is one thing that the Igbo people are good for. A person that is a stylist that can sew clothes, if they are being promoted well, if our influencers, they promote people and they influence also like the brand of our Nigerian made goods, will they create job like that? Those companies, they employ people like that, they go. And we don't need only 10 of this. We don't need only 20 of this. We don't need only 50 of this. Because we have a population of almost 300 million just in Nigeria. We never talk of West Africa. We never talk about the whole places when we say everybody. This is the miseducation of Nigeria that is very painful. It is very painful for us to be miseducated like this. We don't even know that plumbers, they are important. Electricians, they are important. But they will make you see these people as low-grade people in the society. Like, these people are useless people. They did not do anything in their life, so they are like this. Meanwhile, these are the most important people in the society, I will say. Because if you are an engineer, if you are a doctor, who want to electrify a house? When you get problem, who want to confess and you go use yours? We have to understand playing different roles in the society, what it means and what it entails to play different roles in a society. Thank you guys very much, and I hope that with this information we ourselves can look into going into the agricultural sector, look into the production sector to start producing, because we will not wait for this government. Even when they get money, small